Hi friends, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you are new. My name's Dalia, and I hope you guys are all having an absolutely wonderful day. So we're back once again on my winter island, Driftwood, doing another speed build. So I am really excited for this one. We are making a canal, which is like a river, and we're gonna have some bridges and some shops and things, and it's gonna be really fun. So I hope that you guys enjoyed today's video. If you do, feel free to leave a like as well as a comment, and subscribe if you are new to the channel so that you don't miss out on any future videos that I make. So the build is going to be taking place directly behind my resident services, and we're going to be connecting a pre-existing area that I just built a couple weeks ago on the channel, which was the fishing docks. So first thing we have to do obviously is figure out where we're going to be putting this canal. Now, today I do create part of the river, but I will be extending the river vertically back on a cliff, and I will be going further left with it than I do today, but we're just doing a very small portion of the build today. I just wanted to keep it really simple without going too crazy with the build, so yeah, that's what we're doing. First thing I'm doing is just laying out just the general outline of the river. What's really great about this is that it's completely in a straight line, so very easy terraforming, which for me is a blessing because I'm not the best at terraforming. But then yeah, after that, pretty much the terraforming portion of the video will be done. The only other thing I do is just lay down pathing and then place items down. So some of my favorite videos are when I don't have to do terraforming, because making builds is a lot of fun, but having to terraform things can be really stressful and really annoying, and I know you guys feel the same way that I do. I've heard tons of people say that to me before, so I know that's very much a shared sentiment. So now that we're done placing down the river, we're going to start placing the pathing. Once again, all the pathing that I use in this video on either of my islands, because I do have two islands, are listed down below in a Google Doc with the creators as well as the creator code, the social media of the person who created it if I'm able to find it. So if you have any additional questions, feel free to ask me in the comments, but I promise you every custom design I use, I try to keep a track of, and I include them down below so that you can use them on your own island if you wish to. Most of the custom designs I use in today's build have been ones I've used so far, so it's nothing really new, but I did find this new cobblestone one that was like a winter cobblestone one that I just found the other day, and it's honestly one of the things that inspired this build, because I'm like, oh my gosh, I finally have like a really pretty cobblestone type of design that'll work so well with like a little like shopping area. So yeah, that's what kind of inspired this. So I'm gonna stop talking just for a few minutes. I'll place more pathing down and I'll be back to talk to you guys soon. Alright, so now I'm placing down that cobblestone pathing that I mentioned previously. Here it is, isn't it? So it works so well with the other designs I'm using. Ignore the mannequin, please. And I love it. I think it looks so good. And yeah, I also placed down that medieval building side because I wanted to get a rough estimate of where I wanted the items to be placed so that you could see it from across the river and for everything to look good when I take photos and things. So this is how it looks like on both sides of the river. I think that the designs are so cohesive So we're taking a quick break. I want to stop the video for you to take a second to do a stretch, have a sip of water, or anything if you have tea or coffee with you. Take care of yourself. Sit up straight, do a little circle with your neck, and stretch everything out. And take care of yourself today, okay? Because I want you to make sure that you're having a great day, both physically as well as mentally. Also, I love doing little stretches in the game. I think it's so cute. Anyway, back to the build. So yeah, today we're going to be using the medieval sides in the beige color. Probably my favorite colorway of this, although I do use other colorways of this on my island. So far I've only used one other one, which is like the kind of like brownish red color, I think is the one I used. But yeah, this is the one we're going to be using today. And I'm creating the outline for the two shops that we're going to be creating for today's build. One is going to be a coffee shop, and the other one is going to be a little flower/garden shop. And this is when I realized that I screwed up the layout and had to fix everything. So I just quickly fixed everything and then placed down the castle gates, which are going to act like doors for this build. I do end up placing two little door panels behind the castle gates. I don't know if I'm going to be keeping them there, but for right now, with what the build looks like, I'm just going to leave them. I think that actually looks really good, but yeah. Anyway, then I headed over to talk to Tom Nook and grab the bridges that we're going to be using for this build. I'm going to be using two bridges for this build, and both of them are going to be the brick bridges. Let me know if you think that maybe another bridge might look better on this area. I haven't used the brick bridges in many builds before, but I figured it worked the best with the cobblestone and everything, and I quite like the way that they turned out. Like, obviously the colors are different, but they look cohesive enough. And then yeah, I started placing the items down. I used the display cases to kind of look like shop windows, and then I put some cover counters in front, and then put more items down. So yeah, this is the little bakery. Nothing too crazy and fancy. And then here's our little garden/flower shop. Once again, keeping it very simple, and from the other side of the river, I really like the way that it looks. You can actually see all the items, which is what I was going for, obviously. And then yeah, I just start placing items down. There's not much else to say. I just wanted to make this seem like a little shopping district, kind of. A little outdoor cafe. Obviously, I'm going to be making more shopping districts on this island because I need to like include my Nook's Cranny and the Able Sisters, but that'll be for future builds. I wanted to make this area kind of shoppy, districty, and I think it looks really cute. So I will leave you guys with that for the next few minutes. Just watch me decorate, because that's pretty much what the rest of the video is, and I will come back and talk to you guys soon. So I am just moving some of the items around because I decided I wanted to plant a couple of trees. majority of this build is honestly just furniture and doesn't have any like nature or forest items. So I'm just placing a couple of trees directly behind resident services. I'm really grateful that we can actually plant trees directly up against resident services without it saying that you can't plant it there. So yeah, that's pretty much the only nature decorating I do in this build. And yeah, I'm just placing a couple of finishing touches. Like I said, majority of this is just furniture items, and honestly I was running out of ideas for this by the end because I felt like I had over decorated. And yeah, we're basically done with the build. I tried to film this without Octavian here, but he kept coming back in the frame, so he's just gonna be chilling with us for the next few seconds. But yeah, I'm super excited with how this build turned out, and I can't wait to show you guys the final result. So let's go check it out. Alright, that officially wraps up today's video. I really hope that you guys enjoyed. It was so much fun building this, and I'm probably going to be extending the canal further, so stay tuned for similar builds to this on this island in the future. So if you guys enjoyed today's video, don't forget to leave a like as well as subscribe so that you don't miss out on future content that I make. I will be posting a new video for my autumn island later this week, so stay tuned for that. And yeah, I hope that you guys all have an absolutely wonderful day, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!